Problematic.
It's on heroic.
Give me a fucking second, Karen.
I am trying to be efficient. We are currently late.
Banana will have to change it.
Changed. Just changed. Yo, I pugged Mythic Chimeras today. Actually, was not bad.
Oh, Alleria.
That's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Surprisingly,
Really?
it was like 5 pulls, and like got into intermission like pull 2, and it's just intermission shit for like 3 pulls.
Not after Terralion cut open your own son.
Unheroic?
No, Mythic. Complete pug, not even like partial guild or anything.
Too far away.
Wait, you're saying you were pugging Mythic Alleria?
No. Mythic Chimeras.
Oh, Chimeras. Okay. Sorry, I was super confused. I was like, how does this pug have this lockout? Also, no fucking way a pug is getting out of P1.
I must get closer.
What are you doing to her?
Keeping my promise, of course. Taking everything she loves, leaving her with nothing but the void.
How's Walla doing today?
Sick.
You up to the task? Okay, you guys work on getting people inside the instance and ready to go. I'll give it like another 4 minutes or so, and then I'm going to start going over a couple things I want to change and improve from Thursday, and then we'll jump into it. Once again, just like setting good expectations here. I know we spiked a really good pull on Thursday, and people are coming in feeling like all we got to do is get down that last 1%, but keep in mind that that was like a really good, clean pull, and that was like a spike relative to our progress then, so I do expect that it's going to take us some number of pulls, like getting consistently that deep in the fight here tonight. Plus, it's just been a couple days, right? So people are going to have to settle back into the fight again, so don't get complacent and don't expect that we're just going to waltz in there and like two-shot the boss. You know, it'll probably be closer to like an hour plus or minus half an hour type of thing, and that's totally okay. Just don't let yourselves fucking spiral into despair or whatever weird shit, you know, getting tilted and stuff like that. It's totally fine. We got all night. Main goal is just get Alleria down tonight, so we're at a good spot for the week, and then any additional time we have on Beleren is just going to set the stage for getting everybody on the same baseline for that fight. Okay, it looks like we have most people in already, so as you guys are doing summons, and once we're in there, we can do Thesmir's Cauldrons and Bananakin Feast. Some things I want to do better relative to last time, so we already talked to some of you guys in your Raider channels about shifting damage just very slightly. We're going to have a very small and finite number of people putting more damage into the boss, so that the classes that are good at carrying the mini-bosses can continue to carry the mini-bosses in P3 I'm talking about. The Void Lord and the Rift Simulacrum. If we didn't specifically tell you to change your damage profile or how you're using cooldowns or what you're hitting, do not change anything. We were very close to where we wanted to be, but we're hoping to optimize and squeeze a little bit more boss damage by letting the classes that are really efficient at killing the Void Lord and the Rift Simulacrum put more damage into them. That being said, we were very close to the right balance last time, and I am pretty worried that we could shift things in the other direction and then end up being too slow on those mini bosses. And if that ever happens, then that's going to restrict our movement. We can't continue doing the fight the way that we plan to if those things are dying too slowly. So please just pay attention. If it looks like we're behind on them, or we call out that we're behind on them, just everybody full switch to them and make sure they die. We do not want to lose a deep pull because we're like 5 seconds too slow to kill the Void Lord or whatever, right? That would be like a really shame way to lose a very good pull. Beyond that, the biggest thing that we can do to improve our chances of success are hitting those silver arrows in P2. So looked into things more. I think the easiest sort of heuristic to give people for that is, well, first of all, let me just back up a second, cover how the arrows work again, just to remind you guys. There's 2 chains of arrows on every set. So when we call ranger arrows coming, it means there's going to be 2 chains. One from each of the 2 silver simulacrums that just spawned, and it goes from the silver simulacrum ghost to player A to player B. And then there's a totally separate chain from the other ghost to, let's call it player C and player D. Now, the easiest way to make sure those go through the boss is that the 2 players should be on either side of the boss. It doesn't matter which side of the boss. You could do inside, outside. You could do left, right. Doesn't really matter. Just look for the person you're chained to and try to have the players be on either side of the boss. Ideal distance is maybe 3 to 5 yards from the boss, so people can identify where your character is. You never, ever, ever want to be pixel stacked on top of the boss. At that point, no one can see where your character is, and you're just gambling that it's going to go through the boss or not because you're right centered on it. So I think one of the mistakes people were making is they were going too close to the boss. They were either ending up on top of her or ending up in the jumble of melee players, and then people couldn't identify who they were chained to. So the 2 changes there are try to make the segment between the 2 players be the thing that's going to the boss, rather than trying to aim from the ghost through the boss. That's just like less reliable and kind of harder to see in general. You can still do it that way. That would still work, but I think it's much easier if you just identify the other player that you're linked to and then try to be on opposite side of the boss about 5 yards away. Does that make sense to people? Any questions about that? Because if we miss just one of those silver arrows early, it results in the boss pushing about 10 to 15 seconds early. And that's just an astronomical amount of extra DPS when we're talking about potentially wiping at sub 5% or 1% or whatever. So more so than any other optimizations we can do, making sure we push at the right time in P2 is going to be key. And then just in terms of saving pulls, one of the things that was killing us the most last time was just missing those silver simulacrum with the obelisk shots, and then they just stack up throughout the fight, and the raid damage becomes unhealable toward the end, and then we just wipe to damage. So please make sure that we're doing the obelisk correctly and the silver arrows correctly, and that's it. Okay, let's get everybody summoned in, and if you guys haven't done Cauldrons of the Feast yet, do those. Everybody should already be Vantis. Just double check that that's the case if anybody forgot, and then we're going to get ready to jump in. I think Snoopy said he needs like 1 minute or something, so get him in here, and make sure the note is passed out to people. And is there anything else people have questions about or need confirmation on? Once again, with the damage redistribution stuff, like if we are looking like we're going to be behind, then obviously the DKs and Soul are probably the easiest to switch back onto more mini boss damage, at least on the earlier sets.
The important
Well,
one is the second ad in P3. No one has cooldowns around that time, or almost nobody.
Okay.
So make sure you guys actually swap if you're not one of the people sitting boss.
Yeah, and this is something where we could do like 2 pulls and then realize like, oh shit, we pulled too much damage off. We should switch back. The other thing to mention, this is really important, please listen to this, is that, so obviously we're stacking the Void Lord and the Rift Simulacrum, which is the one that's 1 HP with the shield. We're stacking them together and cleaving them both. But the shield on the Rift Simulacrum is only about 2/3 as large as the Void Lord's health pool. So we need to put more damage into the Void Lord, and then also there are classes that benefit from cleaving off of the Rift Simulacrum because they do execute damage and it counts at being 1 HP, or they do shield damage. So please let those classes be the ones that are hitting the Rift Simulacrum, and like all else being equal, we would want to put much more damage into the Void Lord because it has more HP and people aren't getting bonus damage against it as much, right? So if you're a class that is not explicitly getting bonus damage by cleaving off of the Rift Simulacrum, just hit the Void Lord and let the other people hit the Rift Simulacrum. You know, if you're somebody who, on your 2-target cleave, you do like twice as much damage to one target as the other, or whatever, we would want that profile to be doing the extra damage to the Void Lord, not to the Rift Sim. Okay. Snoopy, are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, then I think we're good to ready up and jump in. Our NSRT might not work for another 3 minutes, but
You didn't put a formal application in to give us an extra 5 minutes before the start of the raid.
That's a meme, right? You aren't serious?
5, 4,
No one
three,
with that on devs these days.
2, 1.
Stay back! Do not interfere! The burden is more than you can bear. Get away while you can!
okay, first arrows go nowhere with personals.
No one is safe!
Res when you can.
And keep casting.
And keep casting through this interrupt. Keep blasting
Arrow at
Demiar. Next arrows go at Demiar.
No one is safe!
I got it.
Okay, finish him down. Good. And we're on Morium now.
Oh.
And then healers, make sure you have range on mech and you're watching him here.
Make sure you're up the gate.
Baiting away from the gate. An arrow's coming, and then clean range can gate over. These arrows hit nothing. And range regroup at the gateway exit. Melee can head over to Vorless. These arrows hit nothing. These arrows hit nothing. Range rebating Void Expulsion. Good, Morium's done. We can all hit Vorless. Next arrow goes at Morium with personals. Arrow at Morium with personals. Good, and then range grouping up. We're baiting obelisks and then Void Expulsion. Watch your feet. And then last arrows in 5 at Vorless with personals. And we're plenty on track with damage. Good, great first P1. Let's be on the X marker here.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart! You've done it, huh? Release her!
And watch the walls going up. And then looking for the first arrow to get hit with a Wind Rush.
Enough posturing, Alleria.
Second arrows we dodge. It's a good time to drop your stacks and roar. Third arrow we want to get hit, if you can. And then fourth arrow coming up. If you missed the last one, you might need to get hit here. Good, and then stay on the right side of the platform to bait the Simulacrum. Hit Alleria now. And this is going to be Lust, Pots, and Strike Team heading over. Okay, we're baiting obelisks away from the melee. And then let's go into the corner for Void Expulsion. Watch the obelisk lines. Void Expulsion in 3, 2, 1. And a big move to the right, and then Ranger Arrows coming. Ranger Arrows. So try to practice this. Good. Obelisks are next. And then we're going to our left to bait. Okay, big move to the right. And Ranger Arrows coming. Next are obelisks in 2, and then we'll move back to our left. Baiting Void Expulsion in 3, 2, 1, and then a huge move to the right, and Ranger Arrows coming. Ranger Arrows, focus on these. And then from here, after these arrows, we'll get obelisks, and we'll continue moving to our right and get ready for the gateway. So obelisks coming now. And we'll move to our right, and we're baiting Void Expulsions in 3, 2,
Demonic
1,
gateway.
and then if you're clean, you can gateway across, and Ranger Arrows coming. Ranger Arrows. Don't know if anybody can reach Slave, but we want to get him up if we can. Make sure these Ranger Arrows hit. And then obelisks. Obelisks in 2.
You cannot break the void's grasp.
Watch the obelisks. And baiting a Void Expulsion. Void Expulsion coming. Start to watch your health here. And big move to the right, big move to the right, and Ranger Arrows, Ranger Arrows. Last set, these need to hit. And obelisks coming. And then Void Expulsion coming soon. And she's going to knock us back soon. Watch your health here, guys. You might need a health pot. Okay, good. We're live. Out, be out, be out, be out. And then moving in and to the right. Big, can you get the taunt here?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be Big getting it. Or don't jump the gun on it. Wait for the cast. We're going to have tethers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tethers, range the melee break, and everyone across. Watch the obelisks.
Grip Slave.
Okay, watch
We
the
don't have any
obelisks.
extras.
And hit the mini bosses. Okay, keep
I'm trying to
watching
get
the
it.
obelisks. We'll figure it out. Just hit the mini bosses extra here. Void Expulsion in 3, 2, 1. Void Expulsion, and then we're going to move toward the center of the room for tethers coming. Tethers coming. This is Bop Taunt. And nobody's breaking yet. Waiting for the Void Expulsion. Range break. Waiting. Melee break. And then be on the tip. Be on the tip. All the way on the tip, guys. Tethers coming in 3, and don't gate right away.
Demonic
We're waiting,
gateway.
waiting, waiting. Ready, and gate. Tank break. Watch your health. Ranged.
Hit the ads.
And melee. Good, and then sliding along the edge and hitting the ads.
Interrupt.
Watch it
Confirm.
interrupt here. Okay, we're getting positioned here and baiting Void Expulsion in 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Void, and start moving toward the center. I want to finish up these ads. This will be
Interrupt.
Bubble
Interrupting.
Taunt coming up. This will be Bubble Taunt coming up. Tethers coming soon. Okay, good first pull. Good first pull. We hit all the silver arrows, so that was great. Just had a couple trickle deaths along the way. And then obviously with the mini boss getting loose there. Was there anything in particular that caused the mini boss to be problematic
just
there, Ohar?
haunted the wrong thing. It's my fault.
I wasn't sure if it like spawned in like a weird spot because people were slow
Nah,
moving
wasn't.
across or anything like that. But okay. And then Slave, you'll normally be good in terms of movement there. You're just low on stuff.
No, I got hit by both arrows from the obelisk.
Yeah, so normally you have a port, right? That's what we're asking. Like,
I mean, getting across the gap, not while you.
Oh yeah. I have my port there, but because I died, it went away.
I need a rest, I'm too far away.
Rebuff power word. Fortitude.
Soul says the strike team was slower that time. Is that true? And if so, is there any particular reason?
I did potion on pull to try the other thing, but I don't think that would have caused that.
Oh, we don't need the potion on pull. Sorry, DZ wasn't aware that we were totally clean in P1. The only reason to potion on pull, I think, would be... The reason for that is to help with P1, but we've been super clean on P1. So just go back to potioning for the strike team and then reusing in P3. Sorry, I should have mentioned that when I saw him say it in your Raider channel, but...
Okay.
It was just not as up to speed on exactly, like, how clean we are pull to pull. Okay, looks good. That's a great first pull. I'm guessing we had missed some simulacrums by the end of P2 there. So one thing is, as we get better at the arrows and we're playing longer P2s, missing those simulacrums early on is going to catch up with us. So please, once again, just do your absolute best on those. Watch the interrupt here. First arrows go nowhere with a personal. And keep casting through Aura Mastery here. Keep blasting Demiar. Next arrow goes at Demiar. Coming now. We're baiting away from the gateway. Finish Demiar.
He's gonna interrupt.
Gateway.
Baiting. And then taking the gateway. Arrows go nowhere. Watch your health. And then range, let's get regrouped at the gateway exit. Melee switch over to Vorless now. Arrows go nowhere, arrows go nowhere. And then we just need to make sure that Morium is going to die in time for the next arrows. It's on track, we're fine. Range can start switching over to Vorless. Next arrow at Morium in 5, and Morium's already done. So arrows at Morium now with personals. And everybody hitting Vorless hard. Try to make sure the droplets die on top. Let's get a res out for Chase. Watch obelisks. Next arrow at Vorless in 6. Going to be a little bit tight here, but just trust that we'll get it. Arrows coming now with personals.
I got it.
I got it.
Okay, you got it.
Okay, we should be good. Finish him down. And good. Rebuff, rebuff.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart! Release her!
Okay, watch the wall going up. Find the first arrow.
Enough posturing, Alleria. It's time
Dodge the
to
second arrow.
embrace what
Drop
you
your stacks and
truly
roar. Find the third arrow. And fourth arrow coming. And you can hit Alleria right now. This is Lust, Pots, and Strike Team. And range, let's move away from the melee before these obelisks spawn. And then we go to the back left corner for Void Puddles. Baiting in 3, 2, 1, and a big move to the right.
I missed a simulacrum.
Okay, just keep playing. Ranger arrows, ranger arrows. Keep moving further to the right. Put that AMZ further to the right next time, enough.
Yeah.
Okay, watch the obelisks, and then we're baiting Void Expulsion in 3. Baiting in 3, 2, 1. Void, and a huge move to the right. Huge move to the right. Ranger arrows. And obelisks in 3, and then we'll move back to our left. We're baiting Void in 3, 2, 1. Baiting Void, and big move to the right. Ranger arrows. Ranger arrows to boss. Next, we're baiting obelisks in 5, and then continue to your right and get ready to set up the gateway. So obelisks here, move to your right. We're baiting Void in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch the Void. Take the gateway. Ranger arrows, ranger arrows. The obelisks in 5. Bait the obelisks, then we'll move back to our left and start watching your health here. Watch your health here. Baiting Void in 3, 2, 1. Baiting Void, and big move to your right. Don't get knocked off the edge. Don't get knocked off the edge. Okay, this is winnable from here. It was an early push, but she's at a good percent. We're out and then in. Big, are you going to be able to do the taunt?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. Okay, let's stack up for tethers. Tethers in 3, 2, 1. Ranged and melee can break right away. And then safely moving across. Watch the obelisks. Good, switch damage to the mini-bosses. And let's keep sliding up. Res Roseberry. Res lock, res lock, res lock. Baiting Void Expulsion soon. In 3, 2, 1. Baiting. Move to the middle. This will be Bop Taunt coming up. Tethers in 4, 3, 2, 1. Tethers. Don't break them yet. Just move to the side. Range break. Melee break. And move to the edge unless you have an obelisk on you. After obelisks resolve, everyone to the edge. We have tethers in 2, 1. Tether. Don't gate yet. Go. Tank break. Range break. Melee break. Watch the obelisks.
On WR.
Lots of add damage here.
Interrupting shout. Interrupting.
And watch the shout here. A lot of add damage. Baiting Void in 4, 3, 2, 1. Baiting Void. Move to the middle. This will be Bubble Taunt.
Interrupting.
Finish mini bosses. Tethers in 2, 1. Tethers. Don't break early. Ranged. Melee. And ready to go to the next platform. Everybody over except for the tank. Everybody over. Stack up. We have tethers coming. All personals and healthstone here. Tank break right away. Tank go. What's your health? Range go. Melee go. Good. Hit mini bosses. Hit mini bosses. A lot of damage on mini bosses. And we're chilling for a bit. And then Void Expulsion bait in 4, 3, 2, 1. We'd want to have the mini bosses down. Then we move to the center. And this would be a triple tether coming up. And we're just carefully breaking these while emptying the bag. and then we'll move to the tip and have our final burn there. Okay, pretty good pull. Looks like we're losing people the first time we go across the platform at the beginning of the phase to the obelisks there. Is that what killed Roseberry and Locke?
Yeah.
Did you
I
guys
got
have
obelisks.
obelisks on you, or did you get hit by somebody else's?
No, I had obelisk on me. So
What about you, Roseberry?
I got hit by slaves.
Okay, so what we need to do when we go across, guys, is the people with the obelisk should stay on the very edge of the platform, and the rest of us should move into the platform a little bit, away from the edge, because the obelisks are going to be right on the edge there, and if everybody is just all crowded right along the edge there, that's when other people obelisks are going to hit the wrong people. Because a lot of the obelisks are still over on the first platform shooting back toward it, so the only thing that those people can do is stay as close to the edge as possible. And if you're also as close to the edge, then you're going to get hit and they can't really control that. And then I would say, just call for externals also. If you guys get an obelisk on you and it's sketchy, and you think you just might die to the damage yourself, just call for an external there. Other than that, I mean, that was pretty good. I think we missed, Slave said he missed a simulacrum, and we also missed a silver arrow at some point in P2. So once again, just if we keep doing the arrows correctly, we can buy that extra 10-12 seconds in P2, which will help with the damage. But these are good pulls. You guys are doing well.
I think the silver arrow was somewhat early in P2. Is 2 range, neither of them moved.
Yeah, they both kind of went back into the range deck.
Oh, got it. Okay. Well, that's just a mistake, right? Everyone knows, it's very often going to go on 2 range. So you can't just assume oh, I'm the ranged in my chain, so I'm going to stay in the stack. That's not how it works. It'll very often pair 2 range together. So just start moving in, figure out where the other person is, and then use your body language to decide whether you're going to be the person that moves to the boss and they stay, or vice versa, right? But you can't just both not move.
Also, I don't know if I'm having a brain fart or not. The first obelisk of that P2, there's no simulacrum. Okay, yeah, I had a brain fart. I apologize.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, let's get us there again, even cleaner.
You cannot break the void's grasp.
Baiting void in 2, 1, void. And arrows coming. These arrows go nowhere with a personal. And keep casting through this Aura Mastery. Keep blasting Demiar. Next arrow goes to Demiar in 3, 2, 1. Arrow at Demiar.
I got it.
Good. And you guys can swap over to Morium. Damage looks really good. Now ranged are baiting off the gateway. Make sure healers are watching mech here.
Gateway.
We're baiting, and next arrows go nowhere. Arrows to nowhere and taking the gate. Watch the arrows and obelisks. And then range regroup at the gateway exit. Get healed up. Melee can switch over to Vorless. Arrows to nowhere. Arrows to nowhere. Baiting Void in 2, 1. Watch your feet. And next arrow at Morium with personals on both arrows. Arrows at Morium now. Let's hear a little bit more comms too on the arrows. But we're looking good. Next obelisks, and then baiting Void in 3, 2, 1, Void, and last arrow at Vorless in 4, 3, 2, arrows at Vorless with personals on both.
I got it.
Good soul. And great, because you're so good at that. We're on X now. Watch the wall forming up. And identify that first arrow.
Enough posturing, Alleria.
Dodging the next arrow. Drop your snares and roar. Here comes third arrow. And last arrow spawning. Dodge this one. You can hit Alleria in 2-1 now. And coming up here is Lust, Pots, and Strike Team. Range move midway out to bait obelisks. Don't put them in melee. Then you move to the back left corner to bait Void in 3, 2, 1. Baiting Void and a big move to the right with AMZ. Ranger arrows now. Ranger arrows coming. Good. Move to our left. We're baiting Void in 4, 3, 2, 1. Void and a big move to the right. Keep doing those bigger moves. Ranger arrows, ranger arrows. Obelisks in 5. Obelisk coming, then we move to our left. Void expulsion in 3, 2, 1. Void coming, and a big move to our right. Ranger arrows now, ranger arrows now. Gather up. Next is obelisks, and then we move to our right. Obelisks, and we move to our right, and get ready for the gateway. Okay, make sure we have a gateway down, and we're baiting Void in 3, 2, 1. Void, and gate across. Ranger arrows, ranger arrows. Then gather up for obelisks, and we'll move to our left. Obelisks and move left. Watch the obelisk lines. We're baiting Void in 3, 2, 1. Baiting Void. Big move to the right. And ranger arrows. Ranger arrows coming. Ranger arrows here. And then obelisk coming. Dodge to our left. And knock back. Good. Okay, we're looking good, guys. Keep your head screwed on. We are out. And then in. Big, can you get the taunt here?
Yes.
Okay. Let's err on the side of doing a little extra mini boss damage because we are ahead on boss damage. Tether's coming in 3, 2, 1. Range break, melee break. And everybody across. And give some distance from the crack so the obelisk can position. Consider a personal if you have the obelisk.
Hit the mini boss.
Hitting mini bosses. Watch the obelisk lines. Watch out Locke. Watch out Chris. Good. And then work your way into position for Void Expulsion in about 3. Void Expulsion baiting in 3, 2, 1. Good. Mini bosses are dead. Let's move to the center. This is Bop Taunt coming up. Bop Taunt. And we don't break these tethers right away. Just wait for my call. Okay, we're waiting, waiting, waiting. Range break. Melee break. And move toward the tip, unless you have an obelisk. Once the obelisk resolved, everyone get to the tip. Quickly to the tip now. Tether coming. Don't gate early. Ready, gate. Tank break. Range break. Melee break. And watch the obelisks. Good. Beyond the mini-bosses here. Beyond the mini-bosses. And working our way toward the corner. Interrupting shout. Work our way to the corner and get ready to bait Void. Finish the mini-bosses, guys. More damage on mini-bosses. We're baiting Void in 2, 1. Bait the Void and start moving in. This will be bubble taunt coming. This will be bubble taunt coming. Get stacked up, guys. Tether coming. Relax here. Don't break early. Don't break early. Range break. Melee break. And get ready to go to the next platform. Everybody with the tank across now. Everybody but the tank across now, and get stacked for tethers. Tethers coming soon.
All personals.
All
and
personals and
Healthstone.
hellstones on these tethers. Tank break. Watch your health.
First defensive beat off.
Range break. Watch your health. Health pod, hellstone. And melee break. And damage on the ads. Damage on the ads. Health pod, hellstone. Still do it. Kill the ads.
I think res the DPS.
Yep. Tethers coming. These would be the last tethers.
Personals and
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, great pull. Great pull there.
Did we have an obelisk there, like moving at the last second?
No, I think he died with it. And
Okay. Because that was like.
Yeah,
fucking kill everybody.
Crazy. That was
the
fucking
tether
crazy.
was on the wrong tank as well, so.
Did I not taunt on the right? I thought I taunted immediately after the Cosmos.
Don't believe so.
Okay, well, let's get back in there. I mean, that shit's easy. From that point, the boss is like so free. Let's just get there again. That was good.
Why did we take
It's,
so much damage? Was it?
I'm not sure exactly. Was it related to? Was it Benuff that died with the obelisk and then it popped early or something? I'm
No,
not
I
sure.
didn't die.
Didn't die. Okay.
Wait,
I know. So the one thing was that the tethers were slow to start popping because it sounded like the wrong tank had the boss there. So we were a little slow to get the tether chain starting to pop there, and it kind of like bled into more abilities. So that would help a lot here, but I'm actually not sure what that extra big source of damage was that killed people.
But you were saying moving with the obelisk. I had tether and obelisk at the same time, and he called for me to break, so I had to move there.
Right.
Oh wow, that is really unlucky.
That is pretty unlucky, yeah.
It's
I guess if that,
it's a
I
1 in
guess
3
if,
chance, isn't it?
if that happens, just wait for the obelisk.
Okay.
Yeah, because melee, we're doing melee last anyway, and there's no penalty to just sitting in the tether. So I think you would just wait in that case if you have obelisk and tether.
Yeah, I can keep the boss as close
We
to
broke?
you as
We
possible
died?
as well.
We died because we broke 2 at the same time.
Yeah, it was because
Oh.
the wrong tank, so we were just like really slow. Like I expended my leap trying to get over there, and then I got the tether anyways, so I just had to walk out naturally.
Okay, well that's an easy fix. Good news is that's an easy fix.
On the plus side, the boss was low as fuck going into
Boss
P3.
was low as fuck, so if anybody had any doubts about meeting DPS checks or anything like that, that shit is out of the window. Just got to get one more good pull in. That's it. Let's go. Really good job.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay back! Do not interfere! You cannot break the void's grasp. Get away while you can!
Okay, these arrows go to nowhere.
No one is safe!
And keep casting through Aura Mastery here. Next arrow goes at Demiar.
No one is safe!
I got it.
So?
Okay. Watching mech here. And we're baiting away from the gateway. Arrows coming, they go to nowhere. And taking the gate. Range regrouping at the gateway exit. Melee switch over to Vorless. Next arrows go nowhere. These arrows go nowhere. Everybody switch over to Vorless. Baiting Void, watch your feet. And next arrows at Morium with personals in 3, 2, 1. Arrows at Morium with personals.
I got it.
Good, and we're just blasting Vorless. It's going to be a set of obelisks, and then void expulsions. Void expulsions in 2, 1, watch your feet. And arrow at Vorless with personals in 3, 2, 1. Make sure we hit Vorless and personals.
I got it. Oh.
Good, Roseberry's got it. And fantastic. We're moving over to X.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart! You Jonathan! Release her!
Okay, find your first arrow. And zooming forward, dodge the second arrow. Drop your stacks and roar. Find the third arrow by the orange marker. And dodging the fourth arrow. You can hit Alleria in 2, 1, now. It's res. Make sure we're full rebuffed. Lusting, Pots, and Strike Team. Ranged, move back away from melee. We have Obelisk coming. And then range to the back left corner. Void Expulsion coming soon in 4, 3, 2, 1. Big move to the right into AMZ. Okay, let's wipe. Let's wipe. What happened there, Demon Hunters?
I don't know.
Someone's obelisk hit both of us.
I got gripped. I think I got gripped right as my obelisk went off.
fucking mage.
Oh.
Let's see now.
Got it. Okay.
It's like literally the exact second.
Yeah, I don't think anybody will see that coming, but yeah, maybe just comms it if.
No, I can wait.
Okay.
I can comms
I
it.
gripped him a bit earlier there.
Okay, we go again.
I also like try to like angle myself so like I don't kill anyone if they have it, but I don't know. I guess I hit immediately or someone.
The demon hunters.
Oh, okay. The winged creatures died.
The winged creatures, yeah. And then Banana Years, you just got hit by the third and fourth arrows?
Yeah.
Okay. Swallow here. Mr. Walla.
Rebuff Power Word. Fortitude.
Maybe blowing his nose.
I have many wares.
He's back. Ready up. Let's go. Make sure Walla's buffed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stay back! Do not interfere! You cannot break the void's grasp. Get away while you can!
Watch your feet. First arrows go to nowhere with personals. Arrows to nowhere now. Make sure you personal. Keep casting through Aura Mastery. Next arrow at Demiar. Keep blasting Demiar. Arrow at Demiar now.
I got it.
Banana's got it.
Move Banana. Oh.
Now we're baiting away from the gateway. Watch the tanks here, including mech. Next arrows go nowhere, and we're ready to gateway. And range regrouping at the gateway exit. Arrows to nowhere. Melee switch over to Vorless. These arrows go nowhere. Range can switch over as well. Baiting Void in 2, 1. Watch your feet. Watch mech here, guys.
Arrow at Morium.
Next arrow at Morium in 3 with personals. Arrow at Morium with personals.
I got it.
Slave's got it. Good. We'll have Obelisk coming next.
The burden is more than you can bear.
And Void Puddles in 3. Watch your feet ranged. And Arrow at Vorlus in 4. Arrow at Vorlus now.
I got it.
Okay, help Walla here. Make sure it hits. And good.
Look out! The ground is breaking apart! You Zalatan! Release her!
Okay, wall going up. Find the first arrow.
Posturing, Alleria. It's time to embrace.
Dodging the second. Drop your stacks and roar. Third arrow coming up here. Just be very careful here. If you didn't get hit by that one, this is the fourth arrow. You can get hit. Booyah. And good. Stay on the right side of the platform to bait. And this will be Lust, Pots, and Strike Team. Range start moving back so we don't put obelisks in melee. Obelisks in 2, 1, now. And then move to the back left corner.
I have it again, Lust.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Void Expulsion in 3, 2, 1. Baiting and big move to the right. Ranger arrows through boss. Obelisks in 3, then we'll step to our left. Obelisk now, step to our left. Baiting Void in 3, 2, 1. Big move to our right, and Ranger arrows. Ranger arrows coming. Obelisks in 4, then we'll step to our left. Here come obelisks and stepping left. Baiting Void in 3, 2, 1. Baiting Void and a big move. And Ranger arrows coming. Ranger arrows through boss. Then we're getting ready for obelisks, and we'll go to our right. This is obelisks, and go to our right, and get ready to bait and gate.
The obelisk, range obelisk needs to go the other way.
Demonic gate.
Watch out, guys. Baiting and gate if you're clean. Ranger arrows, ranger arrows, ranger arrows. Baiting obelisks in 3, and then we'll move to our left. Move to our left.
I don't see the simulacra.
It's far left.
Behind us.
Watch the obelisk lines, guys. Watch out, watch out. Watch the void, and big move to our right, big move to our right, and ranger arrows. Ranger arrows now. Ranger arrows now. You might knock us here. Don't get knocked. And good. Totally playable, 48%. Looking good. Be out.
I won't have it this time.
Okay,
I won't
Hama,
either.
can you-
I don't. No.
Okay, we'll just have to go a little slower. We'll just do tank break right away.
You have to
Watch
go
your health.
insta. You
Yeah,
have to.
tank will break insta. Tank break, range break, watch your
Can I get a
health.
time spiral?
Melee break, and across. Resmec. Damage on the ads.
Safe.
A lot of damage on the ads. Void Expulsion. We have to hit the mini bosses, guys. We're baiting Void Expulsion in 3, 2, 1. Move toward the center. Finish the ad. This will be Bop Taunt coming up. Rebuff for everybody. Get gathered up here. Tether coming soon. Don't break yet. Don't break yet.
Taunt.
I'm trying to. I taunted a little early.
Range break. Melee break. And everybody to the edge unless you have an obelisk. And everybody relax. Be on the edge. Everybody all the way to the edge now. Don't gate early. Everything's fine. Get ready. Set. Gate. Tank break. Range break.
Watch the edge, grab obelisk.
Melee break. Watch your health, watch the obelisks, and hit the ads.
Interrupting.
Watch the interrupt now. Good, everything's fine. Gather back up. Void Expulsion baiting soon. Be in a good spot for bait. In 3, 2, 1. Baiting. Finish the mini and move to the center. This will be bubble taunt coming up. This will be bubble taunt coming up. Just gather together for tethers, guys.
No bubble.
Okay, tank break. Watch your health. Yeah, okay. We're too discombobulated. Range break, I guess. And melee break. Okay, let's go ahead and wipe up.
We got the 3 Rama, we have to insta break all 3 in personal for the first set.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that.
On the second interrupting guy, is it possible for us to kill him before the second shot?
Yeah, I think we should just have
kill
everyone. I think we should just have everyone hit that guy.
Almost no one has cooldowns, so we just need everyone to target
DKs should be on. It's the second guy, right?
Yeah, second.
Yeah,
Okay,
second guy. Yes.
DKs. Everybody but Walla is on the second guy. So Soul and DK is on the second guy.
I've been on it.
We're like totally ahead on boss damage. We're gonna be totally fine. Okay, let's get in there again.
Morium second?
No,
Demiar. Yeah, it's the second Void Lord. You guys are looking good. These are great pulls. Okay, pull timer's running. Let's kill this lady. Oh, you're good, Hama. You're good. Dissolution for that. If ever we can't do the Demon Hunter taunt, we'll just do personals and break together.
Do not interfere. You cannot break the void grasp.
Watch your casting here.
Run away while you can.
Baiting and moving left. First arrows go nowhere with a personal.
Don't make me do this.
AM keep casting.
Oh my god, Karen.
Keep casting through this. And keep blasting Demiar. Next arrows at Demiar.
No one is safe.
Right now. Locke's got it. Keep hitting Demiar, guys. Good, we're on Morium now. Watch the tanks here. And we're baiting away from the gateway. These arrows go nowhere. And range gating. Watch the obelisks and arrows. And then range regrouping at the gateway exit. Watch the tanks here, especially mech. And melee can switch over to Vorlus whenever is good for you. These arrows go nowhere. Arrows to nowhere. And range can switch over. Baiting Void, watch your feet, watch your arrows.
Arrow at Morium.
And next arrow goes to Morium. A little bit more on Morium. Arrow to Morium now. Good, Morium's done. Arrow to Morium now. Personals. And good. Next up will be Obelisks, and then Void Expulsion, and then our final arrows.
Arrow at Vorlus.
Arrow at Vorlus now with personal.
I got it.
Okay. Good, and over to X. Looking mighty fine.
The ground is breaking apart. You charlatan! Release her!
Enough.
First arrow getting hit. Dodge the next arrow. Drop your stacks and roar. This is third arrow coming. You should get hit. And fourth arrow, dodge. You can hit the boss in 2, 1, now. And we're on the right side of the platform. This will be Lust, Pots, and Strike Team. Lust, Pots, and Strike Team. Ranged, move away from melee. Keep moving back. Don't put an obelisk in melee.
You cannot
And now we're baiting in the corner for Void Expulsion. In 3, 2, 1, baiting, and a big move to the right. Ranger arrows now. Ranger arrows. And we're baiting obelisks. Tanks might need to move the boss a little more aggressively. We got a couple bad void baits. Obelisks and move left. Baiting now, and a big move to the right. Ranger arrows, ranger arrows, ranger arrows. After this is obelisk. Melee, be careful how you bait these, because we're right on the edge of the puddle there. And range moving left. Careful here. We're baiting in 2, 1, and a big move to the right. Ranger arrows now. Ranger arrows.
Ooh.
Ranger arrows here. And baiting obelisks. And then we need to bait void puddles as well. Be very careful here. We're very constrained on space. We're baiting void in 3, 2, 1, and then taking the gate. Taking the gate. Be careful here.
Oh, I have the puddle. Watch out. My bad, my bad.
Ranger arrows. Ranger arrows. We'll be okay. Let's move a little bit more to the right when we can after these arrows. Just keep moving away from that puddle. Okay, we're all right here. Obelisks now, and then move back to our left. Watch the obelisks. We're baiting void in 3, 2, 1. Baiting void. Start watching your health, guys. And a big move to the right. A big move to the right. And ranger arrows here. Ranger arrows. Keep moving to the right. Get clear of that shit. Ranger arrows here. And obelisk spawning. And really watch your health. And move back to the left. And we're baiting void, and she's going to knock us back. Don't get knocked off the edge. Don't get knocked off the edge. Okay, everything's fine. Stay out here. Big, can you get the taunt?
Yep.
Okay, great. Deep breath, guys. Everything's fine. Moving in. Getting healthy. This will be Big's taunt on this coming up. Stack up for tethers, and then ranged and melee are going to break right away. Range break, melee break, and everybody head across and move a little away from the edge so the obelisks can do their thing and damage on the adds. Watch the obelisks.
He doesn't want to come over.
Extra damage on the adds. We're doing fine.
I don't understand.
Void, it's fine.
It's
We're
fine.
just going to kill it.
Relax.
Relax. Void in 2, 1. Baiting, finish the mini-boss, and move to the middle. Gather up for tethers. This is a slow break. This will be bop taunt. Do not break yet. Range break. Watch your health. Melee break, and move to the edge. Once obelisks resolve, everybody get to the edge, and do not gate early. Everything is fine. Do not gate early. Getting ready, set, gate, tank break, watch your health, range break,
Everyone on the edge.
and melee break. Watch the obelisks and everyone hit the ad. Hellstone if you need to.
Interrupting.
Everybody on the ads, watch the interrupting now. Good, and get in a good position to bait void and just blast the ads. Everything's fine, just listen to me, no panic please. Baiting void in 3, 2, 1. Finish the ads and move to the center. This will be bubble taunt on these tethers, and it's a slow break. Getting ready to bubble taunt the tethers, and do not break early. Range break, melee break, and everybody except for the tank across. Everybody across. Tank across, and gather up for tethers. Gather up for tethers. This is all personals. Health pelt, health stone. Tank break. Range break. Melee break. And res them and kill the ads. Watch the obelisks. Res anybody you can. and kill the ads. Second pots with cooldowns. We have another res for Slave. Next, we're baiting Void. Finish the mini-bosses, guys. Finish Morium. We're baiting now. Finish the mini-bosses and move to the center, and this is tethers. This is a 3 tether thing. Be very careful. Use everything you have here to live. Don't break yet.
External wall later.
Tank break. Watch your health.
External wall off.
Range break. Melee break. And commit.
Let's kill them!
Nice job. Putting on a clinic on that fight. We killed that all day long.
Like a damn job. Like a fucking job, bro.
Right, Banana's got loot.
Oh, there it is.
We got it, my Ellen. We got it.
Helmet.
Hog it out.
Big chest.
All right, this is perfect, guys. This is perfect. I know everybody would have preferred to kill it on Thursday, as would I. Sometimes you got to roll with the punches, but like having 2 hours on Beleren is like absolutely perfect for the cadence of our progression for this week, and it's going to put us in a really good spot. We'll go over the loot here, and then we're not going to take our break yet. Let's head into March, and we'll clear the trash together up to Belleren's room, and then we might end up taking like a early break / watching video together type thing for a few minutes. But let's get the loot out, and then let's get everybody heading over to March as well, and I'll trim up the raid group a little bit for what we're going to start with on Belleren for today.
Where's the loot? Isn't there supposed to be a box?
Die and release.
I have the loot in hand. I don't know.
Die and release to get to the end.
On the Ranger Captain's thing, O'Hara, you're basically Guardian from here on out, right?
I mean, if you guys want me on Guardian for Lyra, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
That's
then,
likely to be the case.
I think, okay, let's go Walla on this then.
Wait, what? I thought you said.
On the trinket. Because it's just O'Haru or my Ellen, and I...
Yeah, there's like, okay, if you
I don't
can
think
use
you'll
it like
actually
more than
use
one
it.
scenario,
Yeah.
I will probably not use it over the feather, like ever, realistically.
Yeah.
I also won't use it over the gaze if I get it too.
Did I trade you my Ellen already or no?
You did, yeah, I got the bow.
Congrats. Walla, you already hearthed out to the next raid, right?
No, I'm at the box.
Oh, fuck, how do I get to the box?
You have to die and release.
Yo, I got a Warbound cloth helmet. What the fuck?
Well, it's time to work on your ult. A cloth ult?
Yeah, my priest.
Let me know when you're done with loot.
I'm done with loot.
Okay, great. I am adjusting the groups. I think we're going to start with this. Oh, no, wait, sorry. One more change. Right, Banana, you're in on your Hunter, right?
Yeah. The debut.
Okay, so just so everybody knows, Beleren is still extremely difficult. It's definitely going to be a multi-night prog. It's very, very punishing and very, very class sensitive. And for that reason, you guys have heard me mention that we have a few people switching class combinations so that we can put together the comps that have like the requisite number of immunities and all the raid buffs and stuff like that. So you will see a couple new characters in here. Just know that it's something that we thought a lot about in terms of crafting the comp for it. And it's like all planned to come together next week after farm. So that's kind of the goal with that. So I'll set up the group here and we're going to head over to March and we'll clear through the trash together. And then we can do like a short break and then I'll kind of talk you guys through kill video a little bit. We did a ton of research on this over the weekend. Like many of us were just up in Discord until 3 a.m. or whatever, looking at videos and prog and stuff like that. So we have a lot of the details and a lot of the strat all worked out. I debated making like a bunch of raid plans and typing a bunch of words in the channel and opted not to do that because I think I can cover all of those things much more succinctly by watching a video for like 5 minutes together and pulling the boss a couple times. So if you see that there's like not a ton of stuff in the raid channel, that's deliberate here. It's something kind of new that I'm trying for this boss, where we've sent most people individual messages about their roles and specific things that they need to know, rather than cluttering up the boss channel with like 8,000 paragraphs and a bunch of like raid plans that we'll just see together in like 2 pulls anyway. So we're very well prepared for this, but it is a very, very difficult boss. So just do your best tonight. The goal here is not to like get the boss as low as possible tonight. It's to get as clean as possible with the early parts of the